Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more The Hundredline Last Defense Academy. Well, last time we found a village, and we were like, dang, this village is nice, maybe we shouldn't blow up the planet. And then we told everybody we shouldn't blow up the planet. But then Eva was like, I forgive you, just stop worrying about it. And we're like, okay, I guess we will blow up the planet. Oh, so Dalsha showed up and he was very disappointed in us. 10 days left. The only thing left standing in our way are Dalsha and Veshnes. If we can get past them, it'll all be over. Aha! Time to give it our all. Day 91. They're not giving you free time. They're like, no, just nothing happens today.
Yeah, this might be a 5-minute endeavor.
Good. It's the time, so work.
It's the time.
When is Dalsha going to come again? I sure hope Nozomi finishes in time. Come to think of it, that hesitation Dalsha mentioned, could it really be for some abnormality left inside me? Even if there are traces of Eva's siphoning of my hemo anima, this still somehow feels completely different from what Dalsha told us. Day 92.
Huh?
Who is it?
Takumi, it's me. I sorry to come so late, but I finished installing the program.
Nozomi, you did it. Okay, I'll be out right away. Give me 1 sec. Is this the device? Looks exactly the same.
Of course it does. It was just a matter of installing the analysis program. Oh my god, the pose.
The pose.
Are you nervous?
Well, considering there might be an abnormality in my blood.
You'll be fine. It won't hurt or anything. So, was Eva an evil spirit? What do you think, Takumi?
Well...
Her manipulation hurt you and made us all fight. And there hasn't been a single supernatural event since she disappeared. So, Takumi, what do you think?
What do I think?
Decide your destiny.
This is where we fucking branch off.
Was Eva an evil spirit?
What the hell is this shit?
Do we trust in Eva? Or...
If you ask me, I think this is the stupidest place to branch off. At least in 999 or Zero Time Dilemma or whatever the hell. There was some more variety. Not just what flavor of bread do you like? Bullshit.
Anyway. No.
So you think that no, she's not evil?
Yes, that is what I want to say. How about you?
I think I agree. Maybe we're just biased in favor of Eva, but yes.
Well, not that it would change anything, but it definitely changed something. Yes, I am biased. She's S here.
Is Eva an evil spirit? No. I think she's cool.
Right.
I don't think so. She wasn't an evil spirit. She was just... The moment I turned my back to refute Nozomi's argument, I caught sight of a scythe. The massive blade was about to come down toward me.
Oh, you dodged it. You're so lucky, Takumi.
Zoe, what are you doing?
Here I was hoping I could just take you out with one swing from behind.
Knew it.
Her face the same as ever, Nozomi smiled. It was so overwhelmingly terrifying that I immediately took off running. She said she wanted to eat a frog.
Yep. She's ghee poisoned.
Somebody, is anyone here?
You need to keep it down at night, Takumi. No one's awake. That's why I chose this time.
Nozomi chased after me, dragging along the huge scythe behind her. Somebody, please! Something's wrong with Nozomi! My voice echoed in futility. No one would be awake at this hour, and my screams when I reached the rooftop. No help was coming for me. A sharp pain ran through my leg. I'd been grazed by the scythe. It was more than enough to stop me from running.
Enough of this game of chase.
Nozomi, why are you doing this? Why attack me?
I could tell you, but I doubt you'd understand. So please, just give up and...
That instant, Nozomi was knocked down by someone who had come rushing over. Takamaru.
Yo, Takumi. Looks like you just barely made it.
Takamaru, why are you awake? No one should have been able to hear anything, even if it caused a scene.
Hey, I ain't the only one awake. I got someone else with me.
Nozomi, so you were behind all of this. I'm surrounded then. But you don't think you can beat me, do you? I can't deny that it would be difficult. Any chance that you just come quietly? What do you think? You're the ones who should be scared. You're about to die. I see. If that's your answer, we have no choice.
Oh.
By the way, Takamaru's got something wrong. What? I'm not the only other person who's awake. Everyone else is, too. Huh?
And then... Holy guacamole.
Holy shit. Deserved. Oh my god. Wow. Just blew her the fuck up. I'll explain what just happened. Nozomi, we detonate the bomb that Siri implanted inside of you. Oh, right. You're already dead. You can't hear me.
Now that I think about it, Siri did say he implanted a bomb inside Nozomi's body. Hey, Takumi, you didn't die on us, did you?
Did the detonator work?
Tsubasa, you were making something like that in secret? Are you actually crazy? Looks like Nozomi died instantly. Are you all here?
It was a poltergeist.
What?
Knew it. I called it. I literally said, and I quote, poltergeist.
Yeah.
Our room shook like an earthquake. It was hitting and woke us up. Looks like some presence was telling us to go somewhere. Then when we got here...
You were totally about to die. By the way, don't trip all over yourself to say things. You didn't even do anything. Are you okay, Takumi? Yeah, but you said your room shook? So it really was.
Someone was trying to save your sorry ass. No doubt about it.
Ava.
Knew it. She wasn't a baddie. Well, she is a baddie, but not in the way that I'm thinking.
Good. It's the time, so work.
Glued Nozomi the duck up.
Deserved.
I wasn't sure what exactly had happened to Nozomi, but what was clear was that she was no longer the person she used to be. Instead, she was a murderous monster. After Nozomi was blown up yesterday.
We chose to bury her rather than revive her.
Well, we can't revive her, right? No cryptoglobin?
Right. Don't know why this is being brought up, but whatever.
You had no choice anyway. You've wanted her back.
Yeah.
It was the right decision. The Nozomi we knew was long dead anyway.
In fact, I would want to revive her so that I could, find out what the heck was going on.
Yeah, and
Go.
kill her again.
And then kill her again, yes.
Hey, are you okay, Takumi?
Yeah, I'm fine. We can't just mope around now. It was Eva who woke us up, wasn't it? If she wasn't so bad after all. Right, she saved Takumi. I'm sorry I called you an evil ghost, Miss Eva. I'll better myself and grow as a person, so please don't curse me.
What else did we expect from Gaku, really?
Everyone, let me say it again. Eva was a good person. She had every reason to resent us, but she was kind to us because we were only kids to her. Then she disappeared. Her final regret was that she couldn't protect her own child. Hey, Hirako.
I understand what you're getting at. I agree now. Let's stop the missiles.
Huh?
What? That's what you wanted me to say, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're moving awfully fast.
If you had been killed, it's entirely possible we'd all be wiped out. Then humanity would have never had its victory. Eva saved humanity, indirectly. We need to thank her accordingly.
We all would have been wiped out. You sound pretty sure about that. Do you know something?
Even if I did, I'm not telling you.
Also, how are we going to stop the missile?
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
Okay.
Shaw's here.
So it seems. Let's move.
I was late to it because I didn't expect it that soon.
Okay.
You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me. Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes.
Not like this!
They're crying again. Beat all enemies except the boss. I don't know where we're gonna defeat him this time. We don't have any secret weapons as far as I know, but who knows.
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
Annihilate the enemy boss. And then I guess we did. Did we though?
Maybe.
Ah, how trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of... So, it's you.
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
That's...
But, say what you will, I have my own goal. You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
What?
I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I have lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. That you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed.
I'm
Farewell.
curious, right?
Yeah.
Because I have a little theory going on.
Yeah.
I think Ava and this other entity seems different, but similar. Maybe Dalsha is like married to this entity, and Ava's just something completely separate.
Just happened to be showing up, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, he backed down so easily, and he was like so agreeable to her. Wouldn't make a lot of sense otherwise, you know? Unless he had close ties with her.
With that, Dalsha, the commander, calmly took his leave. He didn't mention anything about... No, I think you're onto something.
Okay.
He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was likely the last time we'd ever see him. Just like noped out of that war.
Yep.
We found the timeline where Dalsha lives. Assuming we stop the missiles.
Indeed.
Day 94.
I see. So that's your decision.
Yeah, it feels wrong to ask this of you after all the preparation you've done. But we don't want to burn this planet.
You'll be ignoring the wishes of Sirai and mankind. I'm not sure what kind of ending that will lead to myself. Sirai's not here anymore. We can't know the future. But if you want to stop the missiles, then I agree with you.
Oh.
That's good. I was wondering what we'd have to do for you, if you resisted.
Hey, come on, Qian's cool.
Yeah?
This timeline, he doesn't have a name.
Yes, we never gave one. He said he was
Takamura just spouted it out.
Yep. What does Takamura know that we don't know? I think he just forgot. The writer forgot. I guess. Because he's never been called Shion before.
I think we understand. Like, what came first. We knew that Xian was the name, and they just, like, forgot, as you said. But there's a bit of an issue.
An issue?
The missiles reach fully on day 100, and they won't launch until they're full. However, it's impossible for me to consciously stop injecting energy into them. In short, I can't prevent the missiles in the defense room from launching on my own.
Huh? We just have to bust up all the missiles then? I mean the missiles filled with undying flames? How brave of you, Gaku. You can go ahead and take the first shot.
No, they can't be destroyed either. The defense room missiles are protected by an incredibly powerful intercept system.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with the intercept system.
Yeah, don't fuck with that. Please don't fuck with that. That shit is terrifying. Type of shit that give me nightmares.
We could just find a way to bring that outside, though, and have it fight Vishness for us. She won't stand a chance against that.
She'd lose instantly. Dasha would too. If you fight against it now, you'll lose. I can guarantee you'll be wiped out.
No.
The only chance you have is in the core program controlling the intercept system. You'd have to physically destroy the electronic device it's stored on.
So if we destroy that, the defense room's intercept system will deactivate and make it possible for us to dismantle the missiles.
Yes, that's right. But unfortunately, I don't know where it is located.
I understand. Boss, can you hack into the war room computer and find out where that device is located?
Roger that.
It's like, understood. Yo, smart person. Do some hacking. The rest of us will search on foot. Check every corner of the school for this device.
As if such a feat were feasible. Whatever. Very well.
Got it.
Man, whatever. A little work won't kill me, I guess. The days after passed by in the blink of an eye. We cut into walls, ripped up flooring, and continued to search desperately for the device we needed. Until finally... Day 99? Oh my god.
Holy.
Maybe not a 10-minute episode, but
Troops!
it might be less than 30 minutes at this rate, so...
Holy.
By the time we found the device we were looking for, we were almost out of time. It was early morning, with just one day left until day 100. We destroyed the device as soon as we found it. Tell us where it was, so I can know for other timelines, just out of curiosity. The defense room's intercept system deactivated. We moved on to dismantling the missiles. But after so many sleepless nights, we were all thoroughly exhausted. We went back to our rooms for a short rest, only to be disturbed by the sound of sirens. Okay, we just did the ending from Chapter 0 all, like, off-screen, perfectly flawlessly.
Defense mode and everything.
Yeah.
Damn it, now, of all times, we aren't even done dismantling the missiles yet. They're coming today, it has to be Veshness. Going to fight her. We'll fight, and we'll win. I will make Ava's wish come true. Alright, let's go.
Plot twist. Veshness is dead. It's still Shuriken.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
But he said he wasn't coming, so...
Yeah. Just dip the fuck out of there.
Let us kill Veshness, and he's just still out there somewhere. He gets to be Supreme Commander again. That's chill.
Deserved.
Let's get this started.
I don't want to fight. No!
Annihilate all enemies. Done all the variations of Veshness's fight probably by now, so we'll never have to fight her again.
She's here.
Yeah.
Get ready.
She's gonna do the ominous walk again. Just as Kiriko said, Veshness had arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, Veshness stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
And then she does her whole thing.
And then Ato just kills her or something.
You know it's not been this way. Although the
Yeah, he just fucked off.
Fakeness only had a scythe, maybe that was Ato. I don't understand how that's
Maybe,
Ato, but...
Yeah.
That's my only connection I can think of. Oh no, she's got fire in this timeline too. No way, were those undying flames?
I finally shut you up.
Yeah.
She's so strong.
Is that all you've got? It's like crushing ants under my heels. Your resistance means nothing.
Fucker. This ain't enough to make us back down.
Such worthless lives! They'd be better off given to me as an offering to my gloriousness. Humans and invaders alike are all mine to feed on, after all. Every living thing on this planet should be honored to be devoured by me.
That very instant, I remembered something I'd wondered earlier. If Eva as a ghost were to lift something, would it look like it was floating, or would it vanish? I'd found my answer. Apparently, it would vanish.
You!
Ava had shown up behind Veshnes. As the ghostly figure moved away, I could see a blade deeply embedded in the Supreme Commander's back.
You would betray me! You sinful!
I charged at Veshnes before she could finish, aiming for her back. The blade was still stuck there. Once I got a tight grip on its handle, I cut through her torso in one swift motion.
Curse you!
Curse you, fail.
Veshnes's form vanished like fog, along with her cry of agony.
Ava, you helped us out until the very end.
I was sure I'd just seen her, but she was gone now. That must have been truly the last of the cryptoglobins she had in her.
We won? We won?
Yeah, boy!
Phew! That was kind of scary.
We pulled it off somehow! This isn't a dream, is it?
Serves her right.
Yes. Now we can rest for...
It's time to get to work, people.
Oh?
We're still in the process of dismantling the missiles. There's a lot left to do. Anyone who's not hurt and can still stand, gather round.
No way. How does she have all that energy?
She's probably just excited because she gets an opportunity to tinker with rare tech. Like a child with a new toy. Come on, guys, let's get going.
With a chuckle, I forced my tired body to step forward.
Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work.
Yeah.
Oh,
This looks like this is going to end up in our list of good endings.
yeah, hopefully.
There's still time for something horrifying to happen.
Yeah.
Ah.
3, 2, 1. Tried to focus my hearing, but I never did hear the announcement about the omnidirectional attack that I heard the first time around.
You said this was when the omnidirectional attack started, right? So, not having that announcement means...
Yeah, you disarmed the missiles perfectly. Thank you, Tsubasa.
Nah, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped make it happen.
Hey, come on out to the schoolyard. There was no announcement, but the escape pod is out here now.
It's time to go home, Takumi.
Right. No, we still don't know what's up there, but...
Huh?
Yeah.
Should probably stay down here. They probably like us more here than up there, but... Did you already put Ema in the pod?
Oh.
Yes, but we had to sedate him first. He'd be in danger to us if he'd resisted.
Even so, what's gonna happen to us? We stopped the missiles and now we're going back to the satellite. But what then?
Whatever happens, happens. We're just gonna fight to make our own way in the world.
Well, we've eliminated most of the invader forces, so nothing too horrible should happen. That's what we need to believe if we want to get anywhere, at least. We protected all the nature and animals on this planet.
Let's do this, guys. Let's go home.
No, I'm going to stay.
This shit. Again. It's because Nozomi. Has to be, right?
Oh, do you have any idea what you're saying?
Yeah, I do. I understand, but there's somewhere I have to go. I don't know if we'll ever be able to come back after we go to the satellite. So I need to go there first.
Go where?
To Ava's village. I've been thinking about this for a long time. My mind is made up.
You've made out your decision, then. Okay, everyone. Let's go. Takumi will be staying behind.
Whoa, just like that?
The escape pod isn't going to wait for us forever. We don't have time to persuade him. And I understand why he feels he needs to do this.
Thank you, Hiriko.
Damn, that's the way it is, huh?
I guess that's that. Farewell, Takumi. Take care.
See you around, Takumi.
Yeah, I can't promise that we'll meet again, but I think we will, somewhere, someday. The escape pod flew high up into the sky. I watched them leave as I stood all alone on the surface.
I'd better get going.
My mind set, I started to walk. The only others left on the surface were the invaders. None of the comrades, who had fought beside me for so long remained. I was frightened. Thinking of dying was enough to make my knees threaten to buckle. But I had to go to the village and tell them. Tell them about how noble Ava was, how kind she was, how strong she was, how she lived her last moments, how she even continued to live after her death, and how she died once and for all. I had to tell the people living in the village everything I knew. That alone wouldn't be enough to repay everything Ava had done for me.
But still, I have to try.
I started walking towards the village, one step at a time.
Yeah, I feel like the other route would have been a bad ending because Nozomi would have just snuck by and killed us one by one, I think.
Yes. Terrifying power, Nozomi. I'm trying to think. I don't know how... Because in the mystery route, which also had the person trying to, like, kill people and stuff. That one, they were disguised as... Kurara. And I assumed they picked her because, she had a mask so that you could disguise yourself as him. But if they can just, like, mimic people because, like, that just looked like Nozomi. So maybe they just happened to pick Kurara that time, but, like, if this is even the same person, I'm just wondering because they had... It's gotta be linked to the mystery route somehow, right?
Yeah. My thought is... Either A, she didn't have, like, enough evidence to, like... find out that Nozomi could not revive, or B, she was just like, my power is random, so I can't choose who I pick, like, have. Who knows? Or, well, even if she mimicked people, she wouldn't be able to revive because that would still be her.
Alright, she's clearly, as shown with the Kurara thing, it's like a different body, but wait, that would mean that the Nozomi couldn't have been the same person because they had the bomb that Nozomi did, right? So now that confirms that isn't the same one for the mystery route, but could still be related somehow, but not that particular theme MO. I don't know. We're still out of mystery. Anyway, that was ending 39, the Box of Calamity route, one step at a time.
So maybe... What if there's another Nozomi? And her body is just like somewhere else in the mystery route?
It was actually Katoa.
Oh my god.
Okay. Detection, I think. Yeah, probably the save Sire or whatever, and then that will continue into the curse stuff. But as we talked about, I think we want to go the very beginning and finally do the
not tell anybody.
Not tell anybody but from the future. And that will lead to stuff. And as usual, I don't want to look any further beyond this decision that we need to do to get to the super ending. So we might end up doing a couple more bonus routes just for the fun of it. But this is the area that the route we're looking for is in, so we're going in there.
Yeah. We need some way to figure out what we're missing.
There's too many mysteries. Some of them have to be answered. Going with, don't reveal secret this time. I both checked because I did it that one time and then like left, but it's like, I'm not from the future. I just thought Ito was sus and I took him down.
Yeah, he's just kind of funny, you know?
I want to get everyone on my side. I should really tell them the truth. But it's not like they'll all believe I'm a time traveler right away. Even if they did, that could come with its own problems. If they learn about the future, history will change again.
If you change too much, you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before. You could probably help the others avoid making the same mistakes as before without telling them everything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either.
Being able to predict what will happen next is a huge advantage. I didn't want to lose that, especially not if it could help me guide everyone toward a brighter future. With that in mind, I did the only thing I could.
What'd you clam up all of a sudden? Answer us.
How do you know Ato was a traitor? Well, I lied to them. Last night, I went to Ito's room to talk to him about what we were going to do here. And I just happened to see his diary left open on his desk. He'd written out his whole plan in it.
What?
Huh? That's not what you told.
I gave Sirei a sharp look. I hoped that he would see the message in my eyes. I'll explain later. Anyway, that's how I found out what Ito was up to. Everyone exchanged dubious glances. They clearly weren't sure whether to believe me or not.
Well, it's not important how you got this information. What we really need to do is figure out if he's really a traitor or not.
Hey, you're right. Let's go hear what Ito has to say about it. I agree with my dear sister. The others nodded in agreement, and they all started filing out of the war room.
There goes your secret, buddy. What? Don't you guys believe me?
Siri ran off after them, leaving just me and Hiriko. For some reason, she was looking at me with an odd, confused expression.
Why?
She muttered that single solitary word to herself, then left. Did you say why? Why what? Well, whatever. I better go after the others myself. They said they were going to talk to Ito. That means they're heading for the courtyard.
This Hiriko knows shit.
Yeah, we're definitely in another Hiriko no shit timeline.
Yeah.
Well, the other special routes seem to be off of them too. You know, even the killing game route, she seemed to know stuff. But then she died too early to do anything, but...
Yeah. So, how long have we been recording?
37 minutes.
Okay.
I'd rather wait until the beginning of a new day, so that way I can make sure that we can actually get back to this right time, because sometimes it goes back to the beginning and stuff. Right. I found Sirei waiting for me in the hallway.
I thought about it and realized there was no need for me to get involved. It's no skin off my nose if the others want to get Aotsuki's side of the story. What's he gonna tell them? You're being tricked. Sirei and Takumi are lying to you. Even if he did say something like that, he's got no evidence to back it up.
We have no evidence otherwise, though.
That is true. Up to interpretation, shall we say.
Well, he's saying this, so we'll see.
I, on the other hand, have footage of his sudden change in demeanor, and everything he said last night.
Aha!
Let him talk to him if they want. You and I are have other things to discuss.
Let me guess, you want to know why I didn't tell them the truth?
That's right.
I explained my thought process to Sirei. If everyone found out about what was coming, the future would change again. To maintain the advantage my foreknowledge gave me, I decided to keep them in the dark for now.
Didn't you come back because you wanted to change the future, though?
Yeah, but to a future where all of us survive. If I can't do that, there's no point in any of this. I want to be the light that guides us toward that future.
I see. In other words,
Aha!
your ultimate objective is for everyone to watch the final attack together with smiles on their faces. Yes?
Not exactly. I really couldn't care less about the final attack. But he had the part about everyone being there right, so I just kept quiet and nodded.
I like it. Your interests and mine match up perfectly. So what do you say we work together? I'll keep it a secret from the others that you came from the future. If it'll help the Special Defense Unit function more efficiently, I'm more than happy to practice a little deception.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
One more thing. How much do you know about our mission here exactly?
And so I told Sirei how things went down during my original 100 days at the Academy. As he's like, does he know that we're the bad guys yet?
Yeah.
Starting with what happened when I went to second to last Defense Academy, I met Nico and the other team members. Then the revelations that followed, World Death, Cryptoglobe, and the Exodus Project, and the artificial satellite. And of course, the fact that the boy made of undying flames we'd spoken with last night was what, or rather who, was in the defense room. I told him more or less everything I knew. The only thing I left out was what I learned about Nozomi. The secrets she'd shared that first time were between her and me.
I see. And is that all?
Is that all? You mean there's more?
What? No, of course not. You've already learned a crazy amount of stuff. That's enough, isn't it?
Actually, there was still something that was bothering me.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You got it all wrong, though.
Aha!
Anyway, I'd better get going. I'll pretend like we never had this conversation. I'll sneaky like. Sneaky, incognito, reliable, ethical, inside man. That's me.
Siri hurried away, looking more suspicious than sneaky. Do I really not know the whole truth yet? Was Ito right? Well, even if he was, it's no use asking him now. This version of him has only been here for 3 days. He doesn't know all the things he told me in the defense room back then. Still, though, maybe I'll go talk to him anyway. Everyone else is probably there already. Fast travel.
What a route.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Takumi.
Eito fessed up already. He told us everything.
Yeah, he said we look like a bunch of freaky monsters to him. For me, that's actually a compliment. Practically a promotion, in fact. Most of the time, I'm more on the level of something a monster would leave in its litter box. Your monster poop? But that's interesting in a whole different way. His hatred of mankind seems to be the real deal, at any rate.
He even said we should all be destroyed.
It all lines up with what you and Sire told us.
What are we gonna do with him now? Chuck him in a barrel of used needles and see what he catches? What do you think we should do, Hiriko? Oh yes, we've been
Sorry.
Yes, you've been awfully quiet today, Miss Shizuhara. Something on your mind?
No, not really.
Hiriko's eyes darted toward me, almost like she was watching to see how I'd handle all this. Yeah! I'll go along with whatever you say, Mistress Hiriko. Do you like his appendix? I'll bring it to you on a silver platter.
Huh?
Why not? Why just the appendix?
Oh.
I'll leave this decision to Takumi.
Oh.
You're the one who stopped Eito last night. You could have killed him then, but you didn't.
Oh.
I can only assume that you had a good reason for sparing him.
Honestly, I don't think I did. It just didn't feel right to kill another human being in cold blood. Never mind that we killed him like 10 times, but anyway, I don't know though. Is that really all there was to it? I know an insignificant pile of monster poop like me has no right to weigh in on this. But I think we should let Ito live too. He seems really smart, so if we play our cards right, he might be useful to us.
We have to respect life too. Even soup stock carries the soul of veggies used to make it.
I have no idea what you're talking about. We're agreed on letting Ito live then.
He shouldn't be a threat so long as he stays in his cage. It's got some kind of weird tech to negate his powers.
Aw, so I don't get to rip out his appendix? If this were a killing game, he'd be a perfect candidate for the first murder victim. Would he, though? The matter was decided. Ada would be kept in his cage in the courtyard from now on. Honestly, the first person that would die in a killing game would be Hiriko, because she's too useful, so she'd be killed first.
That is true.
As the others left, no one spared a word for the prisoner himself. All they gave him was brief glares of contempt.
Oh, wow. Talking. Takumi, you came here from the future, didn't you? You seem intent on hiding it now, but That's what was going on here, isn't it? You're keeping it secret from the others. It's okay. You don't have to explain why. I can figure that part out for myself. Unlike the rest of them, I'm not an idiot.
Did they tell you my story about reading your plan in your diary?
Oh yes, I could tell right away that you made up some excuse. So I went along with it. I told them I did keep in a diary, and that I'd written down my plan to kill Sirayon. I played that part perfectly, if I do say so myself.
Why, though? What's your angle?
What indeed? Maybe I just didn't want to let them in on the truth. What really happened that night is a secret between you and me now.
And Siray.
Yeah. Technically, Siray and the creature withered in flames know too, but still.
In other words, he saw an opportunity and took it. He's holding on to this information until he can use it to his advantage.
Speaking of that thing made of undying flames.
Stop right there. I don't have to tell you anything. I'm asking the questions here. The one I fought in the future said that you learned the truth about this war, a truth not even I knew. Do you have any idea what that could have meant?
I'm not the same person you knew in that timeline. I'm as clueless as you are. Not that I wouldn't like to know why humanity is forging such a important war. Of course, you could tell me that yourself, couldn't you?
I left without saying any more. I looked back just once. Ito was watching me intently, his eyes alight with intelligence and malice. That afternoon, after lunch, we made our way to the war room to speak to Siray.
Never did get the chance to tell you to spill the beans about the truth this morning.
You are going to tell us, aren't you?
When we asked yesterday, you said it wasn't something you could decide on your own.
Yeah.
Which means there's someone above you calling the shots, right?
Yeah, but don't sweat it. I got permission. I'll tell you everything.
Right then. No time like the present, I say.
Go ahead and tell us. What's going on here?
Siray nodded and began his explanation. None of it was new information to me, though. It was the same stuff I'd learned during my first 100 days. World Death, Cryptoglobin, Exodus Project, the artificial satellite, the boy made of undying flames, and his physical body in the defense room. The existence of Second to Last Defense Academy and the 5 other fighters there. It all felt so familiar. There was nothing there to surprise or unnerve me. Everybody else was just as shocked as I'd expected, though. When it was all done, they stood there dumbfounded, trying in vain to take it all in. By the time Siray had finished his explanation, the whole day had passed us by. So, what exactly does all that mean for us? Weren't you listening? We're about to hold a killing game, duh.
Nobody said anything about that.
In other words, we need to defend the school for the next 97 days. When we do that, the missiles that the baby has been charging up will be fired. One final attack to wipe out all remaining life.
Including the invaders.
And that'll stop world death once and for all. It's basically like winning a killing game on a worldwide MMO scale. Yeah.
We ain't getting caught up in it ourselves.
Right before the attack, we'll board an escape pod and take off into outer space. Then we'll join the rest of humanity back on the artificial satellite.
I knew you guys would get it. How could you not when I explained it so well?
For some reason, Hiriko remained silent throughout all of this. She refused to even make eye contact with any of us. It seemed like she was thinking hard about something.
She 100% knows. And this explanation has helped elevate your will to fight on a whole new level, am I right?
Hell yeah, I'm ready for this.
Let's kill us a whole bunch of invaders.
Yeah!
Yeah, you've convinced me. If it means making it back to the satellite alive, then I'm in.
I'll give it my best shot. I might need a couple of barkbacks, though.
I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother. What? But sister dearest. Don't try to stop me. You can say what you want, but my mind's made up.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully. I guess that's that then.
How about you, Shoma?
Honestly, I don't think a festering dung beetle like me will be of any real use. But I felt this weird surge of power pulsing through my body last night. I feel like I've ascended to the level of, I don't know, a festering stag beetle.
Yeah, man, that's a spirit. Takumi, Hiroko, you two have been fighting right from the start. So I guess there's no point in asking you, huh?
We'll be fighting with a full team in our next offensive battle then. Seems that way. Let's all work together and wipe out those rotten invaders.
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it now.
Hooray!
Come on, let's do a motivational cheer to celebrate. All together now.
Special Defense Unit! Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
Yeah. Fortunately, or perhaps fortunately, I didn't get caught up in the pep rally mood Siri had going on. My last timeline, Gaku, Tsubasa, Shoma, and the twins hadn't made up their minds to fight until much later. Had hearing the truth really motivated them that much? Or did their sudden boost in power have more to do with it, like in Shoma's case? Was the juiced-up cryptoglobin flowing through them giving them more confidence than before? Either way, I was grateful I wouldn't have to convince them to fight all over again. At the same time, though, this could mean history would change again, deviating from the future I knew even more. When I thought of it that way, I couldn't help feeling uneasy. I felt an intense gaze on me. I looked around and locked eyes with Hiroko. She was looking back at me, also with a weirdly uneasy look on her face. The meeting in the war room came to a close. After a somber late dinner, the others decided to turn in for the night. I did the same and returned to my room. I lay down on my bed to just space out for a while, but then I got up and went to the door to greet my late-night visitor.
Huh?
Hiroko, what's up?
I wanted to ask you about something.
Oh, what is it?
Oh.
After we spoke to Ato in the courtyard, I went back to his room.
Oh.
I searched it from end to end, but I didn't find any diary.
Huh.
You've been lying to us, haven't you?
What? Me? Lie? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're such a horrible liar. You're from the future. You traveled back in time somehow and ended up here. That's how you really knew that Ato was up to. Am I wrong?
Being confronted with the truth so abruptly threw me for a loop. My face tensed up and my palms began to sweat. How can you possibly know that? I realized too late that I shouldn't have said that. It was practically admitting she was right. Hiroko must have realized it too, although in her case she seemed to relax a little.
I thought so. Well, that's all I wanted to know. I'll be going now.
Hey, come back. Tell me what this is all about. I knew you were acting weird today, ever since yesterday when I lied to the others, actually. When they all left, you stayed behind and you asked why. You didn't look happy either. What did you mean by that? Just how much do you know anyway? Hiroko didn't answer. She just looked away. Her brows were furrowed, and she was biting her lip in thought. We stood there in silence for a while until she gave a sigh and spoke up again.
Let me sleep on it. I'll tell you everything tomorrow, if I don't change my mind before then.
You will?
Yes. But I'll tell you one thing right now. Two, in fact. Keeping your time travel secret from the others was probably the right choice. The same goes for not killing Ato.
Huh?
Until tomorrow, then.
With that, Hiroko left the room, leaving me alone with my confusion and angst.
Interesting.
This road is
Well-
starting strong.
Yeah. Let's see what she has to say. Maybe
Get
another
prepared, be ready to
episode.
give your life.
Yes, we'll stop after the Siri announcement.
Aha!
Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a great day.
Oh, a great day. How interesting.